10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. It's me, Lucas, playing some Jade Empire. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I had some fun. I competed in the Arena Open, which, if none of you know what that is, it's a Magic the Gathering
world is out of balance.
online event where it's a semi-competitive arena event on Magic the Gathering Arena where you can spend gems, which is in-game currency, to do a sealed pool. And then that sealed pool turns into a that's day 1, day 2 token. You do 2 drafts of the newest set on day 2, and you have the opportunity to win up to, I think, $2,000 is the maximum, but they may have lowered it since it started. But anyways, it's always been my goal to get to day 2. Unfortunately, I didn't get there this time, but I did join some limited discords and was really actively trying to improve my game, and I'm excited for next time. I think I overdid it, or I got 2 in my head, and after the first attempt I just kind of filed through a couple, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and go very well for me. Stop playing the nuts. I'm gonna load the game. So yeah. There was that. Then on Sunday, I did a little cube with some friends. One of our friends in the area has a vintage cube, which has cards from all throughout Magic's history, and we came over, made coffee, people brought bagels and I brought donuts, and it was a really fun time. And then today was my first day working at Riot, so I'm really excited for that, and I just feel good vibes, good energy. So yeah. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Wherever you're at, I hope things are going well for you. And I don't know. I'm a little late because I was making dinner, but let's just get into some gameplay. I did fix the bugs. I'm gonna transition. Oh yeah, I just turned my desk around, so now when I'm sitting here, I'm facing the glass mirror thing that I usually was. This is the wall here, and I have my back wall here, so when I'm sitting like this, I can see the doors. But generally good stuff. I don't have my green screen set up, because if I'm at this angle, I kind of have to shove it behind me. I'm not sure if there's enough room, but we're gonna try it without the green screen for a bit. I think it'll be fine. Anyways, let's get into some gameplay. Hey, there it is. You know what I need? I just need one of those little overlay things here. A little, little something something. But I'm excited to be playing Jade Empire. And I'm glad that it works and that I didn't break the game. If you weren't here last time, there was a soft block, essentially, where 2 enemies who were supposed to join in a fight wouldn't join the fight, or didn't. And because of this, I couldn't progress in the game any further. So I dug throughout the internet and found a zip file that was a specific fix for this specific bug, and it worked. And then I was trying to mess around with the frame rate, because there were some frame rate issues. If you were here the last time, it was literally stuttering, it looked like a lawnmower. And so I was in the NVIDIA GeForce controls, and looking up some people who were facing frame rate issues and telling NVIDIA to reduce the, I don't know, system lag or something. Anyways, I went through that, and for whatever reason that broke the text mod the font mod that I was using, and it also was not allowing me to boot the game anymore. So obviously I was getting really nervous that I wouldn't be able to play. And what I ended up looking at was just like fixes for frame rate issues, or no, fixes for like game not booting up. And I found someone who was able to counteract or like fix a pathing issue with Steam and Jade Empire, and that worked briefly. And then it stopped working, and I realized that it was the two monitors. When I boot up the game and the cutscenes try to play, if it detects two monitors, it just like doesn't know what to do, and so it just doesn't boot up. So I had to boot it up on a single monitor and then switched to the two monitor setup afterwards. So long story short, old games be old. Anyways, I'm gonna keep moving here. But as you can see, it's so super squeaking smooth now.
You dare disturb me in my grief? I said no interruptions. You will pay for... Wait. You are not one of my servants. I know you. You are one of Master Li's students. You were the one who killed my son Gao.
Did I kill him? Oh. Did I kill Gao? Gao brought his fate on himself.
Your words mean nothing. You are a murderer, a killer! Gao was everything to me, and now he's gone. Damn you and that school! My Gao was never good enough for Master Li. You were always his prize pupil. And now my son is... Gao
like
may be
the
gone,
kind of
but
guy
I
who
will
fights
avenge him.
for himself.
I know the styles your broken old master taught you, and I know how to beat them. I promise your death will be both slow and painful.
Staff!
I also found out there's another way to initiate the dodge. You can do block dodge. And that way you don't have to deal with the weird double tap issue.
Legendary Dire Flame!
So yeah, if I hold down
You can't match me! Legendary Strike! Staff! Spirit Beast! Dire Flame!
Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, here's my
Dead
friend.
already. Damn it all. I wanted nothing more than to watch this man die.
He's dead. Why does it matter who killed him?
It matters because he deserved to die by my hands.
I don't think
No,
my...
that's not right. I should be thanking you. Besides, after I left you, I stumbled across something just as important. Let me explain why I'm here. That should clarify things. You saw with your own eyes that these pirates were collecting slaves, right?
Yes, of course.
Gao's slaving operation found its way to my home several years ago. I was away at the time, but my daughter was there. Those black-hearted bastards took my daughter, Pin Mei. They killed her for resisting them. She was my only child.
Holy
I lost
shit.
her mother when Pin Mei was born, but my daughter was something precious in return. The slavers offered no such consolation.
That's horrible.
It has been 3 years since I lost my daughter, and I have spent that time tracking down the men who took her. My search led me here, to the lair of Gao the Greater. His men took my daughter, and I meant to even the score. On my way up here, I stumbled across records that show that this goes beyond Gao. The Lotus Assassins are his primary buyers.
Gao the Greater is providing them with flyers as well.
Is that so? There can be no doubt, then. This goes beyond Gao the Greater. I have my vengeance, but how many others have suffered as I have because of the Lotus Assassins? Do you mean to go further with this? I would join you. Only a fool would oppose the Lotus Assassins, but two fools working together stand a better chance than
Come
one.
on through. It would be good to have you along.
It'll be an honor to join you. Oh, and I stumbled across a little something on my way up here. It's probably something you need.
What is it?
Hey, that's the dust inductor I was hiding. The dragonfly can't fly without it. It was under the floorboards in my workshop last I looked. Well, next time I hide something, I'm packing explosives around it. Yes, explosives shaped like silver bananas.
What?
Stops thieves, monkeys, and monkey thieves in one fell swoop. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In my mind, you stand the best chance of facing down Gao's masters. We also have a far greater chance of succeeding together rather than apart. If you are planning to take on the servants of Death's Hand, you'll need all the help you can get.
Hell yeah. Glad to have
I
you on
assure
board.
you, I will be as devoted and capable as any of your other companions.
Ha! If I could harness all that hot air, I could make a furnace to power the whole of the Imperial City. Well, if you're done with all the talking, I have to go make the dragonfly ready for some flying.
Nice. Let's go. Oh hey, it did work. I also downloaded a mod to cover, to change Wu the Lotus Blossom's outfit, so she's got more clothes on. Cause that two-piece was a little much for me.
What do you want?
Excuse me. Okay. Oh. Wonder if there's stuff around. The music is very scary. It's oddly chilling. What's that? There's just so. And like control. Yeah, controller sensitivity. Down a little bit. That's better. That's better. It's off the charts.
Hey! Ha ha!
I feel like this guy
Much
also
kicking
becomes
and
companion.
such. It really gets the blood flowing. And explosions. Lots of blood flowing from those too. I replaced the dust inductor. The marvelous dragonfly will cross the sky at your whim for a short way. The heavens welcome my machines, but not without considerable cajoling. If you want to fly more than a short distance, I will need an inscrutable power source.
I have one?
Ha ha! What wonders cling to you, my friend? There were only two in this whole region, and I destroyed one so Inquisitor Lim would not make off with my marvelous dragonfly. The other was with the Lotus Assassins, but the fools only used it for demolition. Now, here you stand with it. I will put it in the
for the
dragonfly, and it will be ready.
I wonder if I don't
Not the ideal
take the
placement.
thing from the
If it
dam.
shook
What
more,
happens?
the heavens might think we were afraid and take pity. This is more stable, but not as fun. Okay, she's ready to go. Hop on. I know a nice, safe landing place just outside Tien's Landing. Very unlikely we'll crash.
What about Rue? He's waiting to take me back.
Don't worry about that. When the marvelous dragonfly takes off, the earth shakes and the sky trembles. You can't miss it. Your friend will see us take off, and he'll head back to town on his own.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Ha ha! Everybody on board! The marvelous dragonfly is about to take flight!
Hell yeah. Play with enemy ships. What do you want to do? Evade the enemy ships, please. Look at those HD upscaled movies. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at him go. Our ship's gonna be faster though. It doesn't look too bad. Tian's Landing. I know you. This game is actually I mean, it's got all the hallmarks of BioWare, right? You got the ship, you got the role-playing game, like... I know those are
This
just
new
two things I
flyer
said,
seems
but-
nicer than the one we took from Gal the Lesser. Although, I'm really only judging by how shiny it is. A poor guess, I'm sure.
No, no. The marvelous dragonfly is superior to the amber mosquitoes I foisted on Gao. And actually, the shinier the better.
Bear
The
Wolf,
heavens
hello!
like their glory reflected.
I'm surprised you're still awake. Oh, oops. The game's working! It's working! And I fixed the frame rate issue too, so it's super smooth.
Well, it's much like the dilemma of the centipede. If he relaxes and lets things happen, he can walk naturally all day long, his 100 legs not missing a step. But if he thinks too hard about the complexity of what he's doing, those legs might
How was
crash
your
into the
weekend,
tea house
Bear?
and kill everyone.
Give me
A
all the
valuable
juicy
lesson.
details.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
Understandable, considering the injustice that was done.
I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have.
I was late because I was watching X-Men Apocalypse.
I mean, if I had suffered something like that,
I never watched
I'm
that.
sure it would have stayed with me.
I heard mixed things.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Lee could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially
Your
my
first
fault.
viewing.
But I was
Ah,
3
yes.
and I couldn't help being
Entertaining,
different.
okay.
I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
I heard stories that Oscar Isaac, who plays Apocalypse in the movie, was just like miserable during the filming of the movie because he was in so much makeup and like wheelchaired around. He just kind of like sat in a corner and couldn't even like eat or drink. So he was pretty miserable. I guess is the end of that story. I'm glad you came to the school. Don't linger on fools who may have shunned you.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do
It's
not want to
globulous,
suffer
full
such
of
anger,
holes, like
such
Swiss
bitterness.
cheese. Why
It may not seem
are
like
there
it,
holes
but
in
I draw
Swiss
great
cheese?
strength from you and the things you say. I am
These are
grateful
great
for that.
questions that I don't think we'll
As
ever
always,
have
I
the
have much to
answer
think about after speaking
One of
with you.
life's many
Perhaps we can
mysteries.
continue this another time. Be well, my friend.
You have attracted a very odd minion in that girl Wildflower. I sense great conflict in that one. Tread lightly.
Sagacious Sue, could that be actual concern in your voice?
It would be a great inconvenience if we were all suddenly slaughtered. Now what do you need of me?
I want to know what you and Hui were talking about.
Nothing to concern yourself over. Very old business. I traveled this way when I was fleeing the Lotus Assassins.
Of course, leaving the Lotus Assassins wasn't a choice. I want to know more about this child.
It was nothing. Some vagrant waif I passed off after making sure its belly was full. A far less surprising turn than what Hui said about your Master Li.
I bet the girl he saved is Sky's daughter. That's my prediction. I say that while eating cheese. Well, are you eating Swiss cheese? She confirmed that he is the Emperor's brother.
I know Hui to be a truthful and honorable person, much more so than I consider myself to be. I do not question her belief, but belief alone is not enough. What if it is true? Much will have to change to accommodate this truth. It means the Emperor lied about Li's death, and he may have assaulted the heavens. The Emperor subject to the common vice of deception. Unthinkable.
Why is it unthinkable? He is a man like any other.
No, he is not. He is Emperor Sun Hai. He is as close to the heavens as a mortal can be. I warn you, this will lead in a dangerous direction for you and Dawnstar. I cannot condone it, but I have agreed to help, and I will. Just don't blame me when the whole world is against you.
I appreciate your help, even if you give it reluctantly.
You will need more than my help. Just try not to endanger your companions. They are not to blame for what your destiny mandates. Now, is there anything else?
I want to talk about you some more. You seem agitated.
I am always agitated. It is because of my training. We were taught that we were always being watched, always being stalked. In many cases, it is actually true. You likely have similar feelings. When trained to be as vicious as the assassins, or when you are the protege of a famous master, you tend to attract unwelcome interest. I wonder how you will react to this scrutiny. I also wonder if your fellows will stand by you when the true weight of what you claim becomes known.
If anyone is drawn to my cause, I will do my best not to endanger them. Well, that's just not true. You question why I should be trusted. What about you?
Once again, I cast doubt upon myself. It seems I am destined to garner suspicion even if my actions remain neutral. The sides of the coming conflict seem very well defined.
So angsty.
That will not always be the case. It is sometimes difficult to see the truth behind the actions of others. Enough. I don't have anything else relevant to say. Perhaps I will when I have seen more of what you are capable of and what your master intends. Good.
Talk to Sky.
Something's on your mind?
Something's on your mind? Something on your mind? Classic Mass Effect line. Something on your mind? Captain? Do you have a minute to talk?
Of course. I was just thinking about things. Gao richly deserved his death, but I'm not sure I ever really expected it to happen.
How does that make you feel?
I feel fine, but determined. Our work isn't done, but we've taken a small step by removing that stain
His face
upon
looks
the
a
Empire's
little
honor.
off. How did you track out?
Gao's slavers took my daughter, Pin Mei, and I was able to follow them. Fortunately, they didn't cover their tracks. I chased them down, trying to reach her. I was too late. Pin Mei was spirited, and I'm sure she fought them. I believe they decided she was too much trouble and killed her. 5 years old, and they ran her through. I found her dead by the roadside and stopped my pursuit. By the time I cared to continue my chase, the slavers were long gone.
How did you eventually catch up with them?
There are ways to track men who don't want to be found. It's all a matter
Excuse
of
me.
time and dedication. But why dwell on this? Gao is dead, and perhaps Pin Mei has found some peace. That's what really matters. That and what we still have to accomplish.
You still haven't told me how you found Gao.
We'll talk about Gao later. We have much to do, and none of it'll be accomplished if we stand here hashing over the past.
Okay.
Oh.
Wildflower is following me.
Yes?
Yes? I'm a bit busy fiddling about with my thoughts.
I want to learn more about you.
I found my way to Tien's Landing quite by accident. A very big accident. A few wealthy
This guy
merchants
definitely
lost
fits
some
the sort of like Mordin
property,
soulless
and I almost lost my hat
character
and
type
my
of
head.
the crazy
Gao the
wizard
heard about my
mechanic,
invention and
genius
bribed
person
some
who can't
officials
really
to
keep his
effect
thoughts
my
together.
release. I thought I had found a nice rich benefactor, but I was locked away in his lair. He gave me a nice workshop, but he really was a fool. I showed him my wind map.
You have a
he
wind
didn't
map?
care where it led. He was only interested in his slaves.
You have a wind map, where to?
It shows where I've been, not where I'm going, I think. I made it on my journey to, here.
Hello,
But I don't quite
Enjoy the
remember where
lurk.
I was traveling from.
Thanks for lurking.
Not good. It seems to me I left something, a clue for myself, but I'm not sure why I'd need to. I don't suppose you'd be interested in taking a short trip back the way I came?
Alright, let's go.
Well, let's see then. It must lead to where I was last, which would be the ideal place to go first. Keep an eye out. I don't know why my tracks were covered, but I do tend to incur the occasional death threat. Craters are remarkably unappreciated.
Nice. Oh, it's a cool minigame.
This looks familiar. Keep going. I have the urge to build something. There are memories in the route we are flying. Keep going. I see patterns, schematics. Keep going. I'll hammer it out.
Oh, shit.
Almost there. Just a few more pieces to figure out.
This is pretty. Mission complete!
Our flight was great fun. Lots of explosions. But what does it mean? I think it's a clue. I hid something in my head because I was going to lose my memory, I think. One thing for certain, there was no destination. We ended where we began. The route was the important part. Let me show you what it inspired me to make. It's, I'm not sure what it is, but it has a lever on it that is begging to be pulled.
Love it. Okay, that should be interesting.
Here we go. And nothing. Right? We're not dead, I think. That is decidedly disappointing. I was expecting something. I must still need a part I can't remember. I need some time to think, to get my brain straightened out. This is most intriguing and infuriating. Give me some time. Well, of course. But time is... Nothing new to report yet. I need time to consider what parts are missing from the mystery device. Perhaps...
Okay, he wants to go to the Imperial City. Look at my crew! I'm Wildflower. Let's... How do I switch you out?
If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we... I'm trying to feel good about what happened at Gao's fortress, the lair of his pirates. We went looking for our master and perhaps another flyer. What we found I was not prepared for how cruel people could be. Seeing those people with no control over their fates, it is similar to a pain in my past that I have not thought about for a long time. I would not dream of saying my experience is similar to those poor people in Gao's fortress, but that lack of control, I know that well. One of the only things I know about myself is that on the morning I was born, the sky was red, like distant mountains were on fire. Perhaps it was dirge burning, as Zhu said. I believe it was an ill omen, and that stigma is why my abilities became a burden. That's why I must have been left at the school, to be subject to the whims of someone else just because of what you are, be you slave or outsider. Yes, I know that well.
I'm beginning to feel some of that myself. Go on.
Yes, you are an outsider too, albeit one with power to change your world. I think the slaves in the pirate lair would greatly appreciate your skill in defense. And I would make great use of your confidence. You inspire me to think of the possibilities, not just the problems. I'm gaining an appreciation for the person you are becoming. Perhaps we should speak on these matters again sometime.
The Guardian wouldn't like me talking about that. He's busy now. The other is hurting, and he's keeping him inside. All the evil that has been done makes him stronger.
Who's this other?
I shouldn't say. Just by naming him, thinking of him, it draws him closer to the surface, gives him more power.
Jeez.
The Guardian said that in all things there is balance, and for light there is dark within each of us. The other is his darkness, for the good he has to do. That's what he says.
The other is like the Guardian?
I can't talk about him. Already he hears me, and the Guardian is having trouble keeping him back. Please, don't mention him again. The Guardian is my friend. He's a part of me. But the other is a part of me, too. Sometimes they pull so hard in different ways, I can't.
Be strong, Wildflower.
I try to be strong.
This is so sad.
And the Guardian gives me hope. But sometimes it's all I can do to convince me I'm still myself. Will you stay with me and keep me in myself?
This poor girl. You're too much baggage. I'll help you, Wildflower.
Thank you. I'll try not to be a bother. But the Guardian says we must stay with you. I hope you'll be my friend. Is there anything else you wanted? You need to repair your ship? For the place you're going and the man you want to find? The Guardian says it's a mightier task than you think, but that you're special too. I think you're special too. All the others are people, but you're different. I like you. Is there any... Oh?
How do I swap people? In here. Yeah. Let's bring Sky.
My blades are yours to command.
Nice. Alright, we'll be back. Excuse me. See the box spirit yet? I have not. I'm about to do the forest stuff. So maybe I'll see it then. Me and Katie watched Weathering with You this past weekend. It's also directed by, I'm gonna say his first name wrong. Mikado? I think it's Mikado? Minkado? I can't remember how it's spelled. Shinkai, who made Your Name, and then Suzume, which we saw the other day. Or the other week. It's available on HBO Max. Really, really good. about a sunshine girl in Tokyo when it's raining incessantly, and so she, with the power of prayer, can make it shine, make the sun shine for short periods of time. It's really pretty. Such a pretty movie.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment. What can I do for? Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth.
We got
but
this.
you must also learn
Dawnstar
that
is
the
my
stone
favorite
can never
companion to
truly
talk
be
with
controlled.
characters. I also really enjoy Dawnstar. She's a very deep.
It is the only way
Really
you will learn the
deep,
true secrets of stone
character.
immortal.
I really
will not
like what
force you into this
she's
decision.
struggling with, like something that she was born with, a power she was born with, but it's seen as like a bad thing. And I like the journey she's going on to like try to understand more about where it came from. I will face Stone Immortal, no fear in my
Good.
heart.
This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
Dire flame!
Is my wife home yet? She's not yet. Going to be soon.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone
yes,
Immortal.
she is home.
Only those who understand the world around them, in fact.
Is your wife to be home? You boy.
You understand your place,
Read
and
the
yet you are
damn
not
road.
afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. As I said, that will serve you well.
What were you about to say there?
Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare. Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age. Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. There, you have it. It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament. Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things. Indeed. Shall we meet? You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
Cute. I like that. You're about to give Buttspot a flat tire? Oh shit. What's your experience from books? Mind -5. Soft pedal. I don't like any of these. Hydrate. Juice. So what is... Spirit is yellow. Chi is blue. Body is red. Spirit, charm. Want more... One more chi, right? mind. So I don't mind losing the mind one, right? Body and spirit. So curious what Toad Demon is. I'm gonna get rid of Legendary Strike. And put in Stone Immortal. Even though I don't know what it does. How can I? What is 5 and 6 gonna be? And 8 and 9 and oh shit. Stay hydrated, buddy. Did someone say Uncut Gems? Oh, that's a good movie. Thanks, Bear, for reminding me to be hydrated. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Alright, heading to the forest. I actually need to go up. And yeah, look. Okay, so my chi is higher. Which is good. Because I'm a chi-based character. You got something for me?
Hello, hello! Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Shang?
I'm gonna sell the rest of my gems here, because I don't really care about having them. I don't need any of the flawed ones. Don't care about that one. Spirit -5. No, definitely not gonna use that. Don't care about that. Lost Builder to detect traps. I really don't care. Charm. I'm good. I had 2 of those. Charm +5. Still on sale, right? Yeah. Great. 5. It's got all my stuff. Dragon style. And Chi Strike mode, this style's area attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a focus power up. Interesting. I think I'm good. Great. Need to get some chi. Where's my chi at? I single-handedly ended the Gao bloodline. Oh shit. Honestly, didn't think I'd be running into Gao the Greater so soon, but I guess that's where we're at. I'm assuming the next section is the Imperial City, right? So maybe I'll be fighting the Death's Hand earlier than I anticipated? I don't know, what... If you could say a percentage, Bear, how far along am I in the game? I think I'm pretty much done with Tian's Landing. I thought being here would give me some chi, but I guess not. Maybe the tea house will regenerate me. I have to do the first still. The first. Oh, the forest. Yes, yes.
Praise the Emperor. Old Mother Quan is back in charge, and
My hero returns. Remember?
Right. Gotta do the forest. But, like, am I, like 25% done with the game, or 25%? Okay. Well, I said that, and then you typed it, or on the same wavelength. That's good to know. And this is session number 5. T-pose. Session number 5, and we were.
You're crazy.
Oh.
Get on with your day, youngster. We're just passing time.
Forest is very foggy.
What happened to this place?
Passion
I passed through here not more than 6 months ago, and the trees were healthy. The air feels stagnant, too. There can't be many caravan drivers willing to travel the forest in this state. Wait, what's that noise?
Ghosts? That one is scary.
Staff. Stop.
Use my staff.
Dire flame.
Not into dire.
You can't match me.
Passing Time is my Tear for Fears cover band. Nice. I like it.
Dodge we hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
It's all a matter of training.
A young lifetime of study. That can't be an easy youth, but the training can take you far if you use it correctly. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
Perhaps there's some way I can help you.
Help me? That's certainly a kind offer, but I'm not sure that anyone... Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
I heard you needed help opening the forest for travel again.
Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer.
Where did you acquire a wind map that would cover the distance?
Acquiring that chart was a hard-fought battle, I can assure you. The Lotus Assassins keep a tight rein on those precious documents.
Seems I need your wind map to travel north.
From your questions, I'd say you have a flyer at your disposal, which seems unusual. It would take a resourceful person to acquire a device like that, and I believe that resourceful people know how to get things done, especially when properly motivated. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps.
What do you propose?
The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map.
Sure. You have a deal. I find out what's wrong with your land.
Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest...
What do you mean by a fox?
Just that. She is a fox spirit, and thus one of heaven's tricksters. The fox can take on the forms of men and women, and will often do so to test us. Personally, I don't think they have any right to deceive us, but my father felt that our family's good fortune came from just such a test passed long ago by an ancestor. Some sort of ancient alliance in which she was guardian of the forest, while we owned the land in the world of men.
What do you think the ghosts are related to the spirit?
She is a powerful being, one my father considered the guardian of this forest. If this place is filled with ghosts, then I suspect that it is either because of or in spite of her. I think something is wrong with the forest shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face.
If she's an ancient ally of yours, I'm sure she'll want to help.
A noble sentiment, but when I look upon these trees, I'm afraid that you may have to destroy her. See what you can learn first, then we will act if it is necessary. Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the forest shadow's honor. Once there, find my hunter, Spearcatch's Leaf, if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the forest shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi. I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope. Find Spearcatch's Leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Alright, old man. Oh, good to ask. You didn't need to convince me that much.
Don't ask me how I know, but there's trouble ahead.
Oh. Monkey.
Dire flame! Your end is near!
This man is cowering for his life.
The ghosts attack everyone. They are mad with madness.
Mad with madness?
For keeping me safe.
I've known a few fellows who sounded like this, and not one of them was right in the head.
You have come from Tian's Landing?
Yes, I was in Tian's Landing.
You were? This is good. I was going there, but you're coming here instead. I come from the inn, the Pilgrim's Rest. You must take a message to the town for us. Things are very bad. We starve. The ghosts cut us off from everything. But we are still up there. Tian's Landing must send people to help. Many people should come to the inn to help us. They can't let us starve.
Looking for a temple on the path above. Can you direct me?
The temple? No, the temple is where the ghosts are worst. It is a bad place. You should not go there. You should go to the inn.
I will escort you to Tan's Landing. You can take the message
No,
yourself.
I should return to the inn. They will want to know you are coming. You should come with me. I can take the message down later, and you will be safe from the forest shadow and her goat.
I don't trust this guy. Others I've talked to seem to think the forest shadow might be able to
That
help.
can't be right. She is dangerous. You should go to the inn to be kept safe. That's the only way.
I should keep moving. Will you be alright in the forest?
I will go back the way I came. Knowing that there are others here, I will be all right. I must go back to the inn to tell them. You should follow the path to the right, not the left. Left goes to the temple, and the forest shadow will kill you. Come. The inn is this way.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Spirit fox! The fox spirit! Turned to stone! Holy shit, she killed him! She fucking killed him! Oh, it's Two Tails. Two-tailed fox spirit. What? I'm stone now? What happened? Break out of it. Something special. That's pretty cool. What is going on?
Well,
that man is dead. Deader than a doornail. Yeah, break that. Break that headstone. Don't respect the dead. Psha. Yeah, break this one too. Psha. 4 silver pieces. Beautiful. Garbage dad, get in here. Why did the fox spirit leave, though? You know, that's a very good question. I was thinking the same thing. The only story justification I can think of is that the fox, the guy I talked to just a minute ago, was like, the fox takes on human form to trick people, like trick mans. It doesn't justify the boobs, the animal, the furry animal boobs, but it does. It does justify the human-like skeleton. Foreshadow. Well, that guy really wanted me to go to the inn, so I guess I'll go there first. Hard to hear me over the combat. This is great. Great to hear. I will change this. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna keep. Why do I need reverb? We're gonna drop this down to 80, and then I'm gonna go to half here. Music's gonna go to half, and sound effects are gonna go to half. Okay. Maybe 55. 16. Okay. Alright. Let's see about that. Let me know if improvement. To the right. Let's go to the right. See what's at the inn. More going, please.
You can't catch me.
More ghosts. Oh, more! There we go. We got him. Pilgrim's Rest Inn. What's down here? Sign. Let's see what this Pilgrim's Rest Inn holds. More like 20 to 25%. Okay. There it is. Level up. Dire Flame. Look at your character glow. Look at that glow. We achieving the open palm.
Dire flame.
Seems like there's a lot of ghosts at this Pilgrim's Inn. That man lied to me. Straight up lied. Rock? I wonder what BioWare's next original game will be. I don't think there's any originals coming soon. I think they're gonna keep making Dragon Age and Mass Effect. Alright, I can't go up ladders. Oh! Oh! What is happening? It's POV. Oh shit. A dog? Hello? Hello? Anyone over there? No? Okay. There's a lot of people here.
I watched in awe as you dispatched those things. Not many of your kind can deal with ghosts as easily as you did.
Oh. It would have been easier with health.
What help could we offer to someone like you? But I forgot
I don't
myself.
like this guy.
Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, traveler. I am the Keeper, as they call me. Tell me, did you happen to come across one of us on your way up here? We sent him not long ago to
He's
search
dead.
for help.
The man you sent to bring aid from Tian's Landing was killed.
It was the Forest Shadow. She's taken another from us. We hoped we had found a way to deal with the fox, but we were wrong.
Why would you send someone alone for help?
Two people cannot move as quickly as one. This path is dangerous, but he was willing to brave it. He may have seemed simple to you, but he was a brave soul. He ran in the hopes of bringing us food and help, of course.
How you plan to deal with it?
Well, that is quite a thing to ask, isn't it? Quite a thing indeed.
I do not.
How are
like
we
it.
to know we could trust you? You must know fox spirits can assume the forms of humans.
Yes.
How can I trust you not to be one of her servants? or the spirit herself. For now, simply accept what little hospitality we can offer. These are hard times, but we would not dare treat a guest poorly.
They started off strong with original ideas for games, true. Now they're just milking that cash cow. Shady is this guy's middle name. 100% accurate. I just think, you know, Mass Effect was such, like, a really successful franchise. Like, it just doesn't make sense for them to branch out into original ideas, because it is their original idea. I don't know. I'm for what you're saying. I would love them to make new stories, because, you know, there's only so much you can do with one world, I guess. Andromeda, for example. Right. But it just didn't really work, because they've, like, run out of things to do. They did the thing. The Reapers happened. I don't really know what Dragon Age is doing or what the story is there, but...
Oh, please, it's nothing to concern yourself over. We would not trouble you with such a thing.
How many visitors do you get here? Can you afford to let your mistrust turn me away?
Oh, I wouldn't dare to burden you with our concerns. It would stand me poorly as a host. Good.
Can we talk more about your plan to deal with the Fox Spirit?
No, it's nothing for you to trouble yourself about.
I need to cure this forest.
I tell you that the only cure is to destroy the fox. But I do not believe you are committed to that course. As loath as I am to see you go before dinner, perhaps you could find more answers at her temple. It is a matter of caution. We mean no disrespect to you, but we must be careful. If you're so ardent to learn more, perhaps you should go to her temple just down the hill.
Sure.
Many travelers know the name of the Pilgrim's Rest, and before long, so will many more.
You're so ominous. Is this in the property of Lord Yun?
Of course. This whole forest belongs to Lord Young, does it not? He expects this place to pay him a tribute. He doesn't call it that, but we know the truth. Mark me. Lord Young will have his share of the proceeds from this place before long. His fair share.
He's so sketchy. They should make Darth Bane game for another Star Wars Old Republic. For another Star Wars Old Republic game where you play the villain. That'd be pretty cool. I'd play it. Is there any way we could lead these people to safety?
No, I mean, there's a safety of a sort here. We have had a refuge here so far, and the paths below are far from safe. It is best that we stay here. It is an old name. The route you climbed used to be called the Pilgrim's Path, thanks largely to the temple near here and other small shrines. Here, at the hill's summit, the pilgrims would stay and contemplate what they had seen during their climb. This place was known as the Pilgrim's Rest long before the inn was constructed. I wish you all the best.
Fuck you,
When will more come?
Anyone want some leg with their meal? Anyone? The forest is closed. None will come except from Tien's Landing, and that path is closing. I didn't order any milk, wench.
The Green One will starve us with her trees.
Hello. Welcome to the Pilgrim's Rest, where the patron is the most important part of our business.
Oh, yeah.
I am Ho, your humble cook. I'm also in charge of the few supplies the inn actually stocks, if you have need of them. Though I am weary and worked to the bone, I'm here to help you. What can I do for you today?
Though I am weary and worked to the bone. This guy? The guy I'm talking to right now?
I don't know much about this forest at all. I was only passing through and I, stopped at this inn.
Oh, okay.
Turned out to be
Cool.
a longer
Same
stay
way
than
of-
I anticipated. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. However, as shopkeeper... Of course.
These all suck.
Hello? I don't really go in for celestial politics, but I will say that it's awfully odd that the inn folk seem to hate her so. To hear them talk, she's practically insane with bloodlust. But everything here seems perfectly normal, wouldn't you say?
It doesn't look as though this place has had any problems.
No, it doesn't. But why then are they so scared of this forest shadow? Well, I've probably said enough. The Keeper has more than enough to say for both of us about the forest shadow. Go ask him if you have more.
No. There's something very strange here. What are you hinting at?
There's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought, well, I was hoping that... would you like a bun?
Your clues were very clear. Perhaps just one more.
I can't tell you. Not here. Not now. They're listening. Go and speak to the innkeeper. Ask him about the twisted servants of the mother. See how he reacts to that. Be prepared when you speak to him.
Okay.
Yes it is.
Spirit, charm +2. Charm +4. I have 6 charm. Any other charm things I can put on? No. Okay. Let's go talk to him.
You must join us for dinner. You would be a most...
You just told me not to join you for dinner.
The mother? Nothing at all. You should not speak nonsense when the forest shadow is still alive.
There's something wrong in this inn. What's really going on?
Oh, you truly wish to know. Your mind will not rest until you have an answer.
Yes.
You are lucky that I sense such great strength from you. Had you dealt with those ghosts out front with less efficiency, I would tear your throat out.
What is wrong with you?
Please, allow me to reveal all that you wish to see. Let me show you the truth.
What the fuck?
Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory.
What the fuck?
You should be honored to see the true strength of the cannibals.
The cannibals?
I'm suddenly very glad I didn't order anything from the kitchen.
Holy shit.
Are you happy now that you have the answer to your prying questions? No, of course not.
This
you
part
wish
is
to
very
know more.
close-fist
You
and
are
open
drawn
palm
to our majesty.
Majesty, you were disgusting. What magic allowed you to cloak yourself?
Intriguing, yes? Such power is hard to resist, is it not? You must understand that we are servants of a powerful demon known as the Mother, who has taught us to draw strength from human flesh. The forest shadow imprisoned her millennia ago, but soon she will be free. You will help us with that, or you will die.
No. Why should I help you?
We will give you one chance to aid us, or you will feed us. This crystal was torn from the temple of the cursed fox. The hunter who is there now said there would be some way to reach the fox, if he could find this missing bauble. We kept it from him because he wished to aid the fox.
Why make an offer to me?
You are strong.
This guy is so
If you agree to
disturbing.
use this crystal to kill the fox, whatever it takes, we will give you a half-year's tax worth of silver. A rich prize to kill a dying rodent. The fox holds the mother trapped within the earth.
No question is, do I kill them now or later?
But she can hold nothing with dying paws.
What if I killed the mother? Would that free you from this curse?
You are so very stupid. What the mother has given us is no curse. This is power. We eat the flesh of your kind, and its energies make us strong. The mother has beautified us in return for serving her. You should not speak of killing the mother. It is a sacrilege that makes our blood boil with rage.
Come back to them. Why do you need my help?
The dead walk the world, and the mother can draw strength from them.
there.
That is how she reached out to us, told us of the new way. The mother grows stronger each day, but she's still trapped, and the forest shadow is not so weak as to be easily taken. She knows us instantly, so we have
kill
no
the ancient spirits so we can eat more people. I'll help you cover your taxes. Good deal.
You are unknown. We cannot defeat her, but she cannot destroy us so easily either.
I love it.
She will try to pour honey into your ears, beg for your help.
It's a great
when her guard is down,
parable
then
to
you will
modern
destroy
day.
her, and the mother will be free.
Hey, we help us feed off the flesh of the innocent, and we'll pay for your health insurance.
What will it be? Take the crystal, then. Take it and find a way to destroy. Our offer stands firm. Go swiftly and...
Oh, now I have the temple crystal. This poor cook in the back. They're like holding him hostage. Alright, let's go speak to the fox spirit. This way? I mean, there's no way in hell I'm helping the cannibals. Like, not even a little bit, right? They're clearly the bad guys, yeah. They literally eat human flesh. Excuse me. There's our guy, I think. He is definitely.
How can you fight so well when all you do is drink?
It's harder to drink your watered-down swill than face those ghosts. Is everything in this damn forest missing the good parts? Hold on. That one's got all her parts, and none of them are hanging out.
Oh my god.
About time I had a challenge.
Wait, no, that's not a... Damn him.
Dire flame.
Got him. Easy. That's on easy mode. Maybe I should up the difficulty?
Hell, you're barely human. No one has ever withstood the axes of the Black Whirlwind before.
Ha! Your strikes are as clumsy as the drunken cat.
Drunken cows are no joke. I had to wrangle a whole herd of them once. Bloody things broke into a winery and drank till their milk was curdled. I finally rounded them up, but the farmer said the milkings were unbearable for a week after that. Milk and wine. Yeah, that's a bad mix. Anyway, I'm guessing you must be here on Lord Yun's business. Can't imagine why anyone would come here otherwise. True. You'll want to talk to Spearcatch's Leaf. He's Lord Yun's man. I'm just the hired mercenary.
I am so very sorry. You must accept my apologies. He is uncontrollable sometimes.
Keep your apologies. That was amazing. Spearcatch's Leaf isn't a warrior. He doesn't understand the thrill of victory.
You've just had the unexpected honor of
characters?
defeating the Black
Yeah,
Whirlwind.
I think they're fun.
The self-styled deadliest mercenary in the Jade Empire.
All these characters have been great. What earns a mercenary a title like deadliest?
The tales say this man once stormed an entire fortress alone, naked and screaming his defiance into the night.
Oh.
Ha! Scared the tar out of those border guards. But they botched the story. I was naked, screaming, and I was dead drunk.
Oh my god. Which part of your naked, drunk, and screaming attack works best?
Wouldn't you like to know, Missy? Let's just say it's the only part that matters.
No! I'm not going down that path, man. I'm not going down that path.
Yes, I'm Spear Catches Leaf, Lord Yun's lead hunter. I learned a ritual from Lord Yun's father, and I had hoped to use it to ask the aid of the Forest Shadow.
Tell me more about the ritual.
I've set the fires and the furnaces are ready, but one of the key crystals is missing.
I have it.
Without it, we can't even see what these furnaces are supposed to do.
I have the crystal here.
You have it? Excellent. I should return and report this to Lord Yun. He will want to hear this news.
It's safest if you get out of here, I agree.
I am a hunter, not a warrior. My gifts lie in moving swiftly, silently, and alone. The news must be brought to Lord Yun, and it is my duty to bring it.
What needs to be done for this ritual?
The crystal fits into the central pedestal atop these
The
steps,
only romance
unlocking the
options
lens
are
arms
Sky,
in the
Dawn's
lower
Door,
furnaces
and
so they can
Fox,
direct
I
light
think.
to the remaining furnaces.
It seems like that guy wants it. I don't know.
The other furnaces have colored crystals in them, presumably to alter the light. Lord Yun's father called this the Ritual of Seasons. A forest, he said, cares about only 2 seasons. The cooler air of winter and the blistering heat of summer are the only things it notices.
What does the central pedestal do?
It's attached to some sort of lens that I believe is designed to focus light from the furnaces. If you get
There's
the
a lot
ritual
of
right,
detail. I
it's
feel like I'm
supposed to
gonna figure out this
reveal
puzzle
the
very
forest
quickly.
shadow. Winter skies are crisp and blue, while the fields of spring are green. Summer's heat is
Blue and
burning red, while in autumn, yellow leaves are seen. All right. Summer and winter seem to be the key. Black Whirlwind will stay behind to offer whatever help he can. If anyone can control him, it's you.
I'm sure I can find a use for him.
Hey, I'm not some cheap bottle of wine to be passed around. Damn it, even wine shouldn't be passed, in my opinion.
Lord Yun paid you very well to safeguard his men, and now you're being paid to safeguard his new agent. Surely you don't mean to go back on your word.
My word isn't worth a damn thing. That said, I'm still reeling from actually
Some
losing anyone
elementary
short of an
school
army.
tier poetry. Dude, ain't your grandfather not a wordsmith? I'm reeling from your smell.
Ha 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 ha! That's a good one, and probably true. All I know is that traveling with you seems a damn sight more interesting than rotting in this forest.
Movie tonight recommendation is Enola Holmes
Let me
1 and
level
2.
with you.
Millie Bobby
I
Brown.
don't lose
Did you just
fights,
watch those?
and I damn well didn't expect to lose one in this forest. Then you come along and beat me handily.
You could be useful. Glad to have you
My
along.
only rules are don't touch my axes, don't touch my wine.
Is this Rex?
And don't get between me and my enemies. If you can live with that, we'll get along just fine. Well, you, me, and the pretty boy. You must be wealthy to have your own eunuch.
Ha! You're gonna fit right in. You must like to dice, correct?
Sure. Can't say as I'm very good at it. I could never remember the rules.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Be safe. If the spirit's willing, I will reach Lord Yun's camp quickly. If you need more supplies or training, that is where I will be.
Let's go find something and make it stay a lot worse.
Come with me now. I can use your axes.
You got it. But you can't actually use my axes. Just so we're clear, I'm the only one who touches the axes.
Henry Cavill plays Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I saw the trailers. Fox on. Doesn't she want me to do something with Lord Yan? Complete the ritual of the season. Kogailakus. Good. You haven't done that one in a while. You haven't. Oh yeah. I found these in the closet. Good. The music here definitely has Pharaoh's vibes. Just empty over there. The hat doesn't go backwards for maximum cool. Good point. Alright. We did it. Temple records. Last stream you redeemed show and tell. It was fantastic. Oh yeah, I meant to drop the redeem price on that. Is this not the shrine I need to do the thing at? Oh. Pedestal. You place the one missing pedestal and then the crystal clicks into place. I feel like I'm missing. Oh shit, now he a cool guy. Definitely not the least bit silly looking at all. You right. I'm cool AF. Red and green. I can't budget. Green switch. DJ Luke is into his house. I see. More colors. I have to remove the other one from this. Okay. I need red and blue, right? Why is this one stuck then? We got yellow. It's down here. Another one. Another switch. The cheese you had earlier was Munster cheese. I don't think I've ever ate that on its own. Is it good? Good cheese? Maybe now I can pull the lever? Oh. Better on a sandwich. This is what the poem said to do, so I'm gonna do that. Your mom's favorite cheese is Munster cheese. You don't understand. It's very mild. When I think about cheese and mild, it seems like, what's even the point? Hey. Hey, look at you, Nightbot. I actually haven't. Whoa. Did we do it? The portal? I haven't uploaded the VODs recently. I'm a bit behind. We'll get back onto it though. I definitely want to go to heaven? Oh, okay. This is heaven? Huh. Thought there'd be more monster cheese. There's a rainbow!
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause. No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
Interesting. I still have no idea what you're talking about.
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. You, for instance, Black Whirlwind, you're a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with your antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself.
I wonder if you'll make... If you will make to old school YouTube videos from your early days. If I'll make more? I don't think I can. I don't have it in me. That's why you don't understand it. Yeah, that's it. Sounds like a very difficult job, I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages.
3,
I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
I'm sorry if this has caused you any trouble, but it is what I must do.
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there, and you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
What do you need me for?
I need you to buy from me and sell to me, if you wish. I already have a supplier, a friend of mine from the Untimely Deaths Department, who was also demoted recently. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you. In a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted.
Sure.
Well, that is a most excellent way to think about it. Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something. Good day.
Bye? Okay. It sounds like a pretty good demotion on having to do 3,000 plus page reports.
This is a part of heaven? Ha! I pictured more fountains of endless wine.
I agree. Seems like you're doing a lot better now. So you're welcome. Oh God. Why? Look away. There are more fox boobs. Oh, toad demons!
Dire flame. Style is in a box.
Wanak apiyir, wanaluk tatasiyir, kop awuka inir, wo afawapi. The kawa ear up wo ofir wo weir wa fonu unka.
Why are the demons attacking this place?
Utarawe ear, kuki tir salir naur kurk wo pan. The kawa ear up wo ofir wo weir wa fonu unka. Wo weir wa wakir fonir sisa u hopkipo kusu ukut.
I'll go speak with her.
Wo weir wa wakir fonir sisa u hopkipo kusu u. Wo ofna.
Oh, perfect rainbow. Lots of mushrooms.
Staff.
What is that? Horse demon style? Lots of styles that I don't think I'm ever gonna use. I haven't even tried the Stone Immortal one yet. More toad demons.
Staff. Dire flame. You like style is in a staff.
Remember when I said I wanted to push to a higher difficulty? Changed my mind. Save a game. Thank you, autosave. Appreciate you. More shit. Oh, Elephant Man.
Ona wir no power sufu no son kun no ka uknapir. Piruk se hier ka au.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
I mean you no harm.
Wire no soti bosi hier ni brak. Oh, wir rufen ni hier.
A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn. Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
Elephant has two trunks.
Kaniru. Narawe konor no ka ukya. O kanshiro que abawa façon zero, o abawa feir o soiro no sunzi.
Why did you attack me?
Nara weir o ifuku si hier si tu no kau, kau sunzi o no nasuir. Here, o soiro a fifirsi, kau na weir.
One of the cannibals. Were you trying to warn me?
Wa aweir, you are nikin, o suko weir o kin soir fonya. One year na perdan si funk ni o si, konor no kau weir. Ona wir no power sufu no son kun no ka uknapir. Piruk se hier ka au katia hier. Sausa sinoni kun no kwair ka ona weir. One year na perdan si
I must restore the water dragon.
konor no ka weir.
I've been having visions of a spirit in blue. Could that be her? Oh, she's coming. She's visiting me. Oh, here she is.
So weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
Are you the spirit of the water dragon?
Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you.
Does look like a dragon.
Or is
She's
meant
got
to
scales.
be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Someone has challenged the gods?
He challenges the order.
It's the Emperor.
He pushes above while you are where you should be, where you must be. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose.
What?
It is a painful circle that
What are
must
you
be
saying?
allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
What is she talking about? She speaks in riddles. Will you attempt to destroy me and tell you that I was behind the corruption? Or will you brave the more dangerous road and face the mother? Of course I'm facing the mother. That's like as... What? That's my... Why would I not? She's clearly evil. I've already made my decision. The mother must be destroyed. How can I find her? Caves beneath the Pilgrim's Rest. They are infested with cannibals. The creatures work tirelessly to free their mistress. Until I'm destroyed, or until I release her. And that is exactly. Gonna release her, and I'm gonna kill her. Must go to Pilgrim's Rest. I will release the seal on the door beneath the inn so that you may enter her lair. What will I face there? Recent corruption firsthand. There will be many more of her children below, closer to your lair. That's all I need to know. You must not fail. Find a way to defeat the mother and you will survive. You must. I will find you after she is dead. I will make my way to the end immediately. Shall I send you to the portal back to my temple, or would you prefer to walk among these islands a bit longer? I will walk. Fast travel. Excuse me. Oh, there's another fight.
Staff.
Beowulf says she's talking about how she ended the drought when man told her power, and the drought will return. Talking about how she ended the drought when men took her power, and how the drought will return. So by winning, the drought comes back and endless water stops. But the world is returned to its rightful balance. Yes, took her power. I understand now. Well, cool. I think that's a good place to stop for the night. Yeah, we're almost at 10. So on Wednesday, I should be able to stream. This week's a little wacky. It's my first week at the new Jib, so I'll let you know via the Discord if I'm not going to be available. But thanks for redeeming the cool guy Lacus. Redemption. Did I just say it? Level 10, let's go. Yeah, it was really fun. I'm really having a good time with this game. I'm glad I was able to get past the bug. Glad I also fixed the frame rate issue. It's a lot more enjoyable to play now. I didn't know you spoke French. I took 8 years of French. 2 in middle school, 4 in high school, and I guess 2 semesters in college. So, je m'appelle Lucas. Ça va? I don't know how to talk not funny, so that's my curse. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. Garbage Dad, thanks for hanging out. Bear, thanks for chilling. Kosh, thanks for the lurk. It's been real. Peace out, Girl Scouts.